Black Ops 7 Zombies has a new special weapon, but how good is it? Well, today we're gonna test it out against the Totenreich boss fight and check it out. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Alright guys, so today we're gonna hop straight into the action with a new Grimhawk special weapon. This is kind of a sniper mixed in with a assault rifle, and it's kind of an interesting weapon because it doesn't work like how the usual guns work. This thing actually kind of tracks targets, so if you shoot next to a target at range, it's gonna actually hit the targets automatically, which is kind of impressive. But in zombies doesn't really activate as often as in MP from what I've seen. So ideally you shoot next to the head of the target and it's gonna track the target and actually hit the zombie, which is kind of interesting, but it does have some big drawbacks. One of them being, well, the super low bullet velocity. I mean, look at these bullets, they're so slow. And it also has quite a bit of bullet drop as well, which is kind of, you know, sad, unfortunately. And whenever you have it unpack a punch, it does barely any damage, and you might think it's a really bad gun, but in reality it's actually not like that. It's quite decent. It does a bit over 5,000 damage up close, and then of course with double impact it goes up to almost 8,000 every other shot, which is not bad. It's definitely kind of like your typical assault rifle. You do have quite a few bullets in the magazine. You have 70 as there is a 35 extended mag, but that's kind of the only attachment you want to put on because it only has 3 of them. One of them is going to be a 2x scope. That's the only option for the scope. One of them is going to be a prestige attachment. It's a barrel that increases a bit the fire rate and a bit the velocity, but it's actually reducing the damage by like over 20%, so definitely do not use that. And the 35 extended mag, so yeah, that's the only attachment I have on right now. And the fire rate when you put double tap on is actually not half bad. It's quite manageable. But today we're gonna test it out against the Totenreich boss fight and see how strong it actually is. And it does have a bit of a pack-a-punch ability. It gets better hipfire accuracy whenever you have it packed than unpacked, which is kind of nice. I guess you can just go ham on hordes like this without ADSing. But let's see how well it does on the boss, because I have it packed to legendary and we are ready to go, and my game is packet bursting like crazy. So let me get into that boss. Alright, here we are in the boss fight arena. Let's see what we can do against this big fella right here. Love this entrance to the arena of Grimhawk. I think it just looks so cool. And look at this pretty gun with this pretty pack-a-punch camo. Absolutely love it. But here we go. Let's see what we can do. I totally forgot to buy ammo. Of course, I do have the wonder weapon with me to focus on zombies and everything. When killing zombies with this weapon is not that bad. Like, I got with it to round 46. It kind of starts to struggle a bit after round 35, 37-ish, because, you know, 5,000 damage is not that big of a deal, but the fire rate is not that bad, but just the velocity of the bullets is kind of horrible, if you ask me. I mean, look at that, it's just so weird. But yeah, let's get through this. Let's see what we can do. But also I've seen this weapon do sometimes like 17,000 damage, as you guys saw earlier right there, so it's not half bad. Alright, there we go. Okay, so when it comes to damage, it's not half bad. Like, okay, that's kind of interesting. Hold on a second, that was actually not bad, considering how low the velocity and everything is for this gun. Okay, I need to get rid of the zombies. I'm curious to see if Pack-a-Punch 4 will do anything to this weapon, but of course, because it's a new weapon, we're gonna have to wait quite a bit until we can use it. Actually, not so much, because we got like 2 weeks until the new map drops, right? Or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna drop a Casimir or a Monkey for this part, right over there, and we're gonna go ham. So I'm seeing 1,300, sometimes 1,000, sometimes 3,000. It's such a weird gun. Why are the crits coming out of his head? I'm gonna go down. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. It just takes so long for the bullets to actually reach the boss, which I find extremely weird. And I don't have a death machine with me for the next part, because we're gonna have the double crease spot, and I don't know if this is actually gonna manage to do anything against it, or if we're gonna be able to break both of them in one go. And this guy didn't give me any kill streaks. Wow. That's something. That is definitely something. I really thought I was gonna get at least a war machine. But no. Game decided to say no this time to me. There we go. I'm gonna pop a shroud here. Yeah, damage-wise, just feels like most of the ARs in the game, but actually does better than a lot of them, to be fair. Okay, we might actually be able to do it. Come on! Yes! Get away from me, zombies! Not bad. I'm gonna be honest, not bad. I had better guns against zombies that struggled against this part. But this one actually did pretty good. If there was not a million zombies annoying me all the time. But I'm really curious to see what it does against the head step as well. Because I don't think he can one-phase them or, you know, one-mag them basically. But you also have quite a few bullets in reserve, which is pretty nice. Look at that, 17,000 damage right there. And then 5.8 there. Of course, the range is going to drop a bit of damage. It's going to be mostly like 4,000 something. But not bad, not bad. I wish there was a barrel for this thing to like increase the velocity without reducing 20% of your damage, you know? So that's just, if you ask me, that's too much. Considering we have to fight this boss at quite a bit of range, but I'm so far impressed with this gun. And I didn't think I would say that. Alright, now things are gonna get interesting. And also, guys, I've been wanting to ask, I've been seeing this a lot since the Season 4 update. Why is Ether Shroud looking like that? It doesn't, like, light up anymore. Even though I have 2 charges, it doesn't light up. I don't know, is that like a glitch or a bug? Is that just for me? Because I've seen it, like, most games. It's not just once every, I don't know how many times. Okay. We gotta deal with these fellows. Always take down this ice zombies whenever you can. Alright, there we go. Okay, so he's doing quite a bit of... Oh, if it had a few more bullets. Exactly what I thought. It can one-mag them. It can actually one-mag them. There we go. Come on, let's get those guys out. Quick, quick, quick. Alright, and we're gonna go on this side of the map. Yeah, actually not half bad. If it had like 15 more bullets, that would have been it. That would have been it. Okay, that's the wipe attack over there. Now, of course, we're gonna sit in the middle here. And we're gonna go ham on that weak spot. So I'm seeing from 1500 to 2000, 3000 sometimes. There we go. It's just, as you see, like, the bullets are kind of tracking the crit spot. Why are you sitting sideways, please? Don't do that. Don't do that, please. But I can't really hit everything as well. Okay, there we go. We got some damage done over there. Just a bit of velocity, man. That's all this weapon needed. And would have been so much better. Gonna have to buy ammo in a second. There we go. Come on. Come on. We gotta get phase here. I need to buy ammo. I need to buy ammo. It's taking a bit longer than I wanted to. But we're fine. We're doing this. And then, of course, he's gonna do this attack as well. I'm gonna try to chill here. The crit spots are coming out of his face somehow. Come on, this gotta be it! That has to be it! It's not. That's it, that's it, that's it. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Definitely took a bit longer than I wanted to right there. It's the velocity, I'm telling you guys, it's the velocity of the gun. It's not too great. The velocity of the weapon is what makes it bad. Maybe if they bumped it up by like, I don't know, 20%, I'll say, because compared to a normal gun, it's just that velocity is like extremely low. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's go for this guy up here. I missed again. I suck with these things. There we go. Come on. Almost. Almost. I need more grenades. Give me that healing glyph. Where did my grenade go? Okay, I gotta kill some zombies for some nades. I didn't think the biggest struggle was gonna be throwing a grenade in those guys' mouth. Where are the nades? Okay, there we go. The real struggle of this boss fight, actually. Okay, we got 2 more of these. We should be okay. There we go. Perfect throw. Okay, we got a reload. Turn around. There it is. And very nice. Come on. Die, 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 die. All of you. Okay, I'm gonna sit on this side for the first wipe attack. Maybe I'm gonna get better luck on the right side. And again, I couldn't hit any crit spot there. We're pretty close here. Double wipe attack? Are you serious? What is this? What is this? Okay, big damage right there. Not really, but we're doing great, we're doing great. It takes like forever for the bullets to actually reach the boss. There we go, we gotta buy ammo. Come on. Are we there? No, it's another wipe attack. Can you stop doing like a million of those? I swear they kind of changed it. It didn't used to do that many. Alright, there we go. There we go. We got to the final part. Come on, die. I wish I had Frenzy Guard. We're doing it. Deep fire machine. Oh, I fell off the... I was like, what the hell just happened? Almost there, guys. Just bear with me 20 seconds. Not even 20. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him. This is it. This is not a bad gun. It's just... It's a weird one. It's not bad. It's just that the velocity is like horrible. Like the velocity is too low, if you ask me. But I'm guessing for a boss fight, maybe like Totenreich or the Dark Heart or Paradox can be better because those targets are more close range and you can like actually hit them easier. But for this one, if you wanna have a bit of fun, sure, you can fight it, but I will just recommend something else. But it's not a bad gun by any means. It's just... It just needs a bit of a buff in the... in the velocity. Anyways, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe for more content. There was some skill issue involved in that boss fight there as well, but yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys the next one. Bye bye.